Hey guys, recently I was watching a video on YouTube, the kind that really hits home, and then for some reason I scrolled down to the comments. And wow, absolute chaos. People going at each other, patriarchy this, oppression that, equality versus biology. Thousands of years of drama. Same arguments on repeat for decades. I read through it and thought, okay, time to break this down honestly, with some sarcasm, zero fluff, but also zero hate. Because these comments are basically a greatest hits album of the same old fights. Here's what really stood out to me. The endless equality circus. Men have oppressed women for thousands of years. Without patriarchy, we'd already be ruling the world. 100 years of equal access to education, universities, careers. 4 generations grew up with degrees in their hands. You got your diploma, you're working, making money, and still, men won't let us breathe. They steal our achievements. I'm sitting there thinking, wait, did I accidentally take credit for any of my wife's achievements? Nope. What she did is hers. What I did is mine. And thank God for that. Because if I started claiming her Nobel Prize too, then yeah, I'd be the classic villain from those comments. Now, my favorite part about equality. Men live about 10 years less, so take that part of equality too. Pause, smirk. Crickets. Nobody wants it. When it's convenient, equal pay, maternity leave, vacations. When it's not convenient, army? Oh, no thanks. That's a guy thing. Back in '91, when I was heading to the army, how many women were standing at the train station holding signs? Take us too! 0. Zilch. Everyone was running around the carriages yelling, "Don't take my son, brother, boyfriend." But hey, at least in the army you get a break from women. 100% guys, 0% ladies giving you orders and writing reports about you. Paradise, honestly. Now let's be real about who's been oppressing whom all life long. Typical guy story. Born into a world run by women. Dad's at work. Mom drops you at daycare with auntie teachers. School. Mostly female teachers holding your future in their hands with grades and reports. Get into trouble at 14. Female officer in the juvenile room. You're going to camp sawing logs with a jigsaw? Army. Finally a breather. Come back, get married. Now wife plus mother-in-law. Go to work. Office or factory. Again surrounded by women. Raise your hand, ladies. Who here has spent their entire life surrounded by male tyrants from day one? Pause 5 seconds. Look at camera with smirk. Exactly. And yet somehow, it's always men who are to blame. Of course, naturally. Now the good part, real questions from people. Languages of love don't match. Doomed? Yes. If neither of you is willing to learn the other's language, if both of you speak touch, you're affectionate, close, happy, done. But if you're all about hugs and she needs words of affirmation like, "You're the best," your hugs feel like spam mail to him. Classic example from space. I love this one. The Apollo-Soyuz mission. 2 superpowers. Solution? Americans learned Russian. Soviets learned English. And they talked. Same in relationships. Learn your partner's love language. Speak it. Or prepare for constant misunderstandings. We figured out space docking in a few years. But some couples can't figure out hugs versus compliments for decades? Come on. And the mortgage for stability. First buy a fridge on credit. Feel what it's like when payments arrive and there's no money. Then you'll understand, a mortgage isn't safety. It's a 20-year hook. Real stability is a man who has your back, not concrete walls you owe money on. She also wrote, "I want to keep doing this. If we agree with my husband, I'm asking for your blessing." Oh, come on. Asking for my blessing? I hope you got the message. You have my full blessing. Shoot away. Shoot as much as you want. Just find a guy who will hand you arrows instead of complaining that you're too strong. Last letter. Dating a guy from another city. Great emotionally and physically. But he said right away, no wife, no kids for him. I want a family, but I can't let go. Sweetheart, if it was truly great just as a person, you wouldn't be sleeping with him and dreaming about marriage at the same time. Classic pattern. Woman gets intimate. Brain starts building the family kids house project. Man gets intimate. For him, it's just physical. No family project was ever started. He told you straight up, I'm enjoying this, but you're not wife material for me. And you're still hoping for a miracle. Spoiler, there won't be one. If you want a family, look for someone who also wants a family. Don't spend years on comfortable chemistry with zero commitment. Bottom line from everything, a man should be stronger than you. Not in muscles, but in decisions, responsibility, character. He should lead his pack. If you're constantly overpowering him emotionally, you chose a weak one. And we don't choose weak ones by accident. It's a pattern. Want to change it? Change your mindset. Learn what strong men look like. Give them time to show up. Don't rush into intimacy too soon. Otherwise, you'll end up feeding an adult kitten from a bowl and buying him winter tires for the rest of your life. Did any of this hit home? Drop it in the comments. We'll break down the next ones. Like if it was tough, funny, and real.